Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Karwadash. Alright, once again, double honors go out to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations also go out to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth, trying to wake up the remaining, hopefully elect. Hey, time is short here. We can't stress it enough. Alright, this is Naaman with DC Camp. And this is a copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Because I'm not making, or nor do I intend to make, any type of profit from this. This video that I'm going to play is just a teaching tool. Alright, this is once again the professor going in on staying out of other groups' fights. Something that's come up in recent days concerning this Palestinian / Israeli conflict that's been ongoing since 1947. Alright. Simply put, this was never our fight. These two peoples are in our land. They don't belong there. This is something that, hey, we just sit back and, watch until it's that time. Alright? But to get involved with something so highly emotional as some people did, that was really foolish. It really was. So we're going to go ahead and roll this. It's a good video. I'm just going to add scriptures to it as, hey, he's got the penchant. He's got the knack. This is, what he's good at. His lot. All right. So let's go ahead and roll the video. The irony, huh? Walt White. How about that? There you go. It doesn't even make sense. They sure did use it. Yep. And they even, the so-called Asians themselves, came out and say, no, it's not so-called black people. All right, that's bullshit. And I even made videos about this. All right, all this shit was hyped up. All right, at the end of the day, it's all about us. All right, and they know it. So they got to come out with all these inflated figures. And still, as he's going to tell you here, the most incidents of racial violence, it's still against us. And yet, who got the anti, crime bills? Everybody but us. Oh, God! Israelites. Yep. And that's what you idiots did. All right. With getting in those Palestinians' face, egging them on. All right. You ran interference for Amalek. you ran interference for Amalek, who was catching all the smoke. Well, I might add. It's like, why were you down there in the first fucking place? All right? Always trying to start shit. This is not very wise. Not very wise at all. All right? This is, oh, man. Behold, Matthew 10:16, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Then you compound it by saying, well, we're going to go back. Let's get the gats. All right, we want to call for all camps, all this shit. And the fact that no one's seen hide nor hair or even heard anything about you as far as I've been able to tell until this, that's highly suspect. The timing of this is suspicious. Which brings me to what? Good old Romans. All right. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. All right. So now we're getting into that mark, that scopeo. All right. Strong's G 4648, to take aim at, that is, regard, look at, watch these people. All right. Something is, no. See, we're going to suffer persecutions and all this. That's unavoidable. That's the scriptures. All right. That's going to happen. All right. The servant is not greater than his master. All right. But to go looking for it, you know, you see two bulls fighting, you see two bears fighting, you're going to jump in and hold on. Well, guess what's going to happen to you? That's a fool. You know, that person that did that you used to know, because of course they're no longer with us. All right. What do you expect? All right, let's see. About wisdom, right? This is 1 Corinthians. Whoops, what did I do that for? 14 and 20. It says, brethren, be not children in understanding. Howbeit in malice be ye children. But no. No. You just want to go headlong. All right. For everybody else. Because you're tough guys. Yeah, tough guys. But according to these scriptures that I'm reading, we're doing what the scriptures call for. It says, but in understanding be men. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Let's go to Ephesians. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly. What does circumspectly mean? Uh-oh. Let's see. It says, diligently perfect. All right. Akribos. Strong G 199 from, all right, Most Straightest, all right, Acrobastastos, all right. That's what you would say with people in the world always getting into the mischief shit. What do they say? Niggers and flies. All right. It says 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right. 17, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Did not Yahweh say, all right, if this is his kingdom, his servants would fight, letting you know what? This is not his kingdom yet. All right. So what are you doing? Back to the video. You're going to get a lot of people killed with, this is like back on the block shit. And you're supposed to be a changed person. That old man was supposed to have been destroyed. You know, Colossians 3 and 10. This, continuing on. And that's all they are. Exactly. Israelites. True, and he also does not understand uh, what's actually going on here, because those people down there are our brethren. When you talk about Central, well, Native, so-called Native Americans here, the tribes of Gad and Reuben, and then the other Northern Kingdom from tribes from Mexico on down. All right, those are our brethren. All right, those are Israelites. He doesn't get that. And those that are coming here, this is just, as we understand it, for judgment. All right, all this is being orchestrated from on high. All right, these things that are taking place. But my purpose for this video, of course, remains that we should not be, as the video is about, we should not be getting into conflicts that have nothing to do with us. All right, and as he stated, you know, it's like people are trying to get when he brought up Walter White back in the 40s and Ralph Bunche, you know, they use us when it's beneficial to them, and they're trying to get us involved in this. But we understand it to be, you know, these people are over there fighting. It's not their land, neither one of them. Just because they were there longer than Esau was, so what? It's still not their land. Those are Ishmaelites. Ishmael does not belong in Jerusalem. All right. So again, it's coming down to the wire here. Things are coming to a head over there. More and more lies and attempts to use the scriptures. So you know that they're desperate now, because when have they done that? They're Talmudists. Now we're in Isaiah 60 and all trying to label Ishmael as Amalek. I mean, you know, Esau's been found out. You know, Obadiah, what is it? 6 how the things of Esau searched out. You know, he's been exposed. 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter. The man of sin has been revealed. And more and more people are catching on, and they're tired of this, you know, Holocaust comparison bullshit. Every time they get, you know, something doesn't go their way, the numbers don't add up as far as it's highly disproportionate of the amount of Palestinians that are, well, let's just call it for what it is, murdered. All right. And, you know, like I said, it's evident that they allowed this to happen for this expressed reason, because in all actuality, they got people looking this way when you should be looking over here, because they want those people out of that region. All right, so they can claim, supposedly, you know, they're using, what is it, 1 Samuel? Is it 15 about Amalek? They want these people out of that land. You know, this is, at the end of the day, them trying to get that birthright back, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like I said, everybody's starting to see through. I mean, we already do, but the rest of the world is starting to see through your bullshit. All right, it's hey, it's going down. It's going down. It's like we try to tell you, get your affairs in order, get yourself right. You know, this grace period is given for a reason. It's not as the Christian plantation, Christian church teaches you. You can do anything you want. No, you should be using this time, you Israelites. All right. Try to get yourself right with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. Yahweh Yahushua. Self-reflection. All right. Study. Pray. First and foremost, pray. All right. Now we got, let's see, today is the 6th. So you got what? Maybe 2 weeks before this new push for a new extension on the government funding. All right, people forgot about that. You got all these distractions here. You got to remember, basketball season just started. You got football going on. The World Series just ended. You had hockey is going on. And there's other things in the news. All these distractions, people are not paying attention to the real important things. All right, hey, they didn't call for, what was it, Operation Dark Winter, whatever it is, for nothing. All right, they've been kicking this can down the road for so long now. Time and when it gets cold out here. All right, and then they're gonna force so many to do what they want. It's gonna be easy. No one wants to be in the cold. All right, in the winter, no electricity, no water. Trust me, they got something planned. They got something planned. Let's see what little left we got here. Let me go ahead and play. Yeah. He's got a point because they do it with us. Me no black, me no black, me no black. But see, that's that plantation Christianity spirit that's been, uh, um, that our people have, that, it's up to us to be the ambassadors of goodwill. And you hadn't figured it out. It's like Sunday is the most segregated day ever, every week. And our people haven't figured it out yet. I mean, there's only like a little more than 2 minutes left. I'm going to cut it there. But, yeah. Thing is here is know when to get yourself involved and when not to. God, that was so stupid. Then you had the attack on the ISUPK school. Someone drove a truck into their facility there. See, now, hey, I don't have nothing more to say to it. It's just, you have people that are revealing themselves for what and who they are. And that's why I brought up Romans 16 and 17. You got to watch these people. They got their own agenda. Hey, those 501c3 institutions that they've become, regardless of what you say, you've taken the bag if you're under that. There are things that you can't do. All right? How are you going to agree to these restrictions from your oppressor that you're protesting against? This is all, oh my goodness. It's out there for everyone to see. That's all I'm going to say on it. All right, so let's see. I think I got one more scripture. Let's see here. This is the whole, sum it up right here. Perfect. This is going to be Colossians, because it's something you all did not do. And 5, it says, walk in wisdom toward them that are without. All right. St. Matthew 10 and 16, right? About being circumspect. And this is, hey, walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Because as the other scripture said, times are evil. And they're going to be even more so. So, all right, with that, I hope once again that those of you that have viewed this are edified. What's the name? Filtering everything through the scriptures. Again, give you some idea what time you're in. And as I said at the top, time is very short. All right, that's why you're supposed to get involved and going beyond your local news, because if you depend on that, you're gonna be like these zombies out here. They have no idea what's going on, because that was by design. You have to search for yourself. All right, real as much as possible, real news. All right, because it's not good. You can't fall for this fluff shit you see on your nightly news. All right. So with that, hey, again, continue to pray. As the scriptures say, pray always. All right. For yourself, family, if your family's like that, your brethren, of course, that are out there on the highways and byways with you across the four corners. So with that, until the next video, hey, shalom.